Good morning. It is Saturday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's a little before 9, about 10 to 9, 8:50 right now. Cruising through Kent, passing the Kent Fire Department right now. Headed down to the northern Westchester, southern Putnam. Really, don't you love when they just pull in front of you? And then they don't go. That's the best. With the trailer, that's good. Headed down to do those lawns today. My original plan is to now shift those to late week, ideally Thursday. But this week I had things come up, and we still filled every day with. I was sick during the week, but still worked a little bit, and just shifted everything around a little bit. I have one property with a very intense slope situation that's also wet, and wet slopes equal very unsafe. So I wanted to make sure that I got to that property when it was very dry out. It was still, the slopes weren't perfectly dried out, but they were a lot better than they could have been. That one's kind of turned into, I don't want to say a nightmare at all, but it's, you don't look forward to that one, I'll say that. Not that I dread it, but just definitely don't look forward to it. But so that I did Thursday, then Friday, I kind of was tired from being sick this week, and I had a property, the one that's in Brewster, that's kind of out of my way, that we're slowly, I don't know, I need to talk to this homeowner again. We got, she basically has like a lot of wants, but like isn't sure if she's gonna be there. Also, like, she actually did pay me yesterday, but I was gonna say I was also very behind in payments, so I'm like, we're not doing all these projects if we're behind with payments. So and it's unfortunate, like I did $400 worth of work for her yesterday, and she paid an invoice that was a little under $300. So it's like each time I go, I'm still like, even when she's paying, I'm adding, because the services she's wanting is more than the services she's paying for, because she's a little behind. But anyway, that's a story for another time. I've got the big trailer today. We're doing 4 lawns, 2 with the Toro, 2 with the V-Ride. I almost thought that we're all going to be V-Ride, and I was almost going to take the small trailer. But I had somebody that was very close to buying this, and still might. I don't know. I'm done trying to, like, it's so annoying selling things on Marketplace. It's nice when you get something, or when you sell something or get something, but dealing with the back and forth, the people on there are just, they play you. Not that they intentionally, like, some intentionally do. This guy wasn't. He's just like, there's a lot of feelers, and I mean, I get it, but I'm somebody that's so go, and every minute of my day is essentially planned out, and is booked. So it's hard to, and I'm all over the place, and it's not like I could just, like today, it's not like I could just run home to go sell a mower quick. So I was potentially going to sell a mower early this morning, and anyway, he told me it was between my mower and another mower, which sounded nicer than mine, but he didn't say how much it was, but I'm sure it's more expensive. But I was further away, and I was like, look, like, you know, let me just lower this so I don't get a copyright. Anyway, I'm kind of like, look, I'll be honest with you. I had this up for sale a little more than it was. Somebody had previously offered the same offer. I told him no. And now I'm at the point where I think I just want this thing gone. So you want to offer that, like, it's yours. And he's, you know, he basically agreed and then kind of backtracked a little bit and then tried to, you know, say, well, if you want to get rid of it, I'll take off tomorrow, because of, like, I'm like, listen, but my schedule this weekend is just, it's just tougher. Like, you know, you got to come really early Saturday, or you got to come Sunday in the rain. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Let's see. People. So anyway, so I said that to him, and he's like, then he's trying to come Friday, and I'm like, no, I'm working all day Friday. Like, he's like, oh, I'll take off if I take off work, you know, we'll take $200 off the price. I'm like, no, I'm not. You're like, you could take off of work. I'm not taking off of work, and I'm not giving you a $200 discount to get it a day earlier. Like, you know, this is where. And then he kind of went. He's like, oh, okay, I understand. You'll have no problem selling it. So I guess to me that means he's probably no longer interested. But these things happen, and then he all of a sudden sparks interest again. So again, we'll see. Everything's a we'll see, but we will see. But I think I don't know. I need a mower for. I didn't even know if I did a video on this. I sold the Lesko. And now I basically need it. Now I need a version, something like that. That's like, I don't know. I don't really like walk behinds, but something like a walk behind that's good on slopes. Because I got some slopes. I just picked up a property yesterday that's another slopes property. Other than like my little push mower, which should just be a bitch to use. You know, I'm not, it's too much to trim. It's just, you know, a walk behind would be ideal. I got rid of my walk behind because it was so finicky, with intermittent start issues, wiring issues, whatever. I basically broke even on it. I actually lost $100 on it, all said and done, but it's okay. I ended up paying $825 for that. I sold it for $925, but I bought a $200 sulky for it, and I sold it with the sulky. So I guess you could say made $100 on the mower, lost the sulky. Yeah, like, I don't know. That is what it is, though. It's fine. I'd rather have the cash, but I'd rather have a mower that works well on slopes, but that one, the idea behind the guy who did that, the idea behind it was great, using a higher horsepower residential motor. but it just the way it was done wasn't the best in my opinion. But to each their own. So Lesko's gone. Toro's for sale. I mean, you know, I'm still using it a lot because I have these properties where I just don't want to destroy the V-Ride on. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I've got this nice mower, like, it's supposed to be tough. Let me see how tough it, you know, it's just one of those kind of deals. But then you don't want to take your nice mower on one of these crappy properties, have something break, and then be down a mower and not have a backup. So you know, I need space, but at the same time, I want to have a backup. This is why I really want to have an enclosed trailer. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe what I'll end up doing, maybe I could convince the wife, looking ahead, maybe I can go and sell the utility trailer I have here, which is brand new. But even if I sell that for a loss, because I'm not the biggest fan of this thing, if I sell that, it's a good trailer. It's just, I don't know. To me, it could, for being quote unquote more name brand, you could they cheaped out in places that I feel like they shouldn't have cheaped out on. I don't know. Part of me is like, I could dump a lot of money into it and make it nice. I could I want to redo the gate, basically put a different gate on it. Put a reinforced the whole gate. I would love to extend the gate to, I think it's a 4 foot. I would like to make it a 5 foot gate, and then have the whole thing reinforced. I'd like to add some, you know, it needs a tongue box, it needs a lot, but I'm like, by the time I put, that's thousands of dollars, and you know, and then what I kind of am thinking now is possibly doing having an enclosed, getting rid of, so I have 2 utility trailers. I have a 10 foot and a 16 foot. If I get rid of both utility trailers and I go enclosed trailer and dump trailer, the dump trailer would be nice to use. I could use it as for dump runs. I can use it to start a little dump run business. I can use it to haul, especially if I get one long enough, I can use it to haul the deer. Also to have and use material with the deer. And then the enclosed is like my mobile lawn care business. Everything just stays in there. And then that would free up a lot of my garage space. So that's kind of goals at the end, but that's, you know, it's a lot of money. So we'll see. Everything is we'll see, wait and see kind of thing. But anyway, enough with my rambling. It's a little after 9 now. I'm almost not really. I still got a little ways to go. But I'm making my way down here. Everybody have a great weekend. This coming week looks wet. Looks like the front end of the schedule is going to be very busy. Looks like we're going to be working late on properties. I hate to be on properties so late, but looks like we're going to be on properties late this week, especially Monday, Tuesday, because midweek to end week looks very wet. So I don't know how much I'm getting out of that, but anyway, have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye.